Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I'ma take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new dance, America. 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 This country way, everything is different. Baby, I know so you go, child. So I go take you to America. And you home, America. And you dance, America. Baby, I know so you go, child. So I go take you to America. From Africa to America. From Africa to America. This country way, everything be different, everything not different, yeah. This country way, where everything not different, everything not different. From the road to the food to the street to the house, yeah. Everything be different, everything be different. Everything be different. From the road to the food to the street to the house. Everything be different. Everything not different. In this country, you go down talk, yeah, you go down talk, yeah. These my tickets, yeah. You could tell it to your wallet, yeah. In this country, yeah, you go down stop, yeah. These my words, yeah. You go tell it to your wallet, yeah. In this country, you go down stop, yeah, you go down catch me, you go down stop. I go down and day, I did my ticket, yeah. In this country, you go down stop, yeah, you go down, this is my wallet, yeah. You did my wallet. In this country, you go down stop, yeah, you don't trust me, this is my ticket. You go tell and say, you did your wallet. This country, you better stop me. You don't bump this, me, I'm take it. You did all the day. The golden minutes one. Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I'ma take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new dance, America. 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 This country way, everything is different. Baby, I know say you go,
I don't want to give this.
so I go take you to America.
Dorothy is begging
You
her.
home, America.
She insists I should give
You
her this
done
name.
America. Baby, I know say you go, so I go take you to America. From Africa to America. From Africa to America. This country way. Everything be different, everything not different.
She lie down in such a position.
This country way.
She start holding on.
Where everything not different, everything
Making me so uncomfortable.
from the road to the food to the street to the house.
Way to have it done very
Everything be different.
She said, Dr. Kish,
Everything be
sorry. The size of
Everything be different. From the road to the food to the street to the house. Everything be different. Everything not different.
It's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. She still wouldn't lie down quietly, constantly moving her body. I slapped her in the face with vexation and went on giving the injection. She screamed, Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right thing. I said, it's your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be sticked in the wrong hole. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I push it in, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I pull it from that hole and start again. I have the needle now in the right thing. The needle just gone in half an inch. The stupid young lady start to fling. Suddenly she bawled, it is working. I can feel the pennies ceiling going in. I said, you little girl, look what you do. You talk until the needle breaking you. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I push it in, she pulled it back, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Make us sorry, not to you. Say oh yeah, oh yeah.
Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This is With All Due Respect extended version coming to you live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. As you can see, it's a Tuesday. It's another day the Lord has made. We are here to talk about Ghana, talk about the issues that are really important to us as a nation. So I would like to say welcome to the show. If this is the first time you're watching us, I'd like to say welcome to the show. Everyone tells a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to watch. My name again is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. You can watch this show on 3 different platforms, 3 strong platforms, 3 very, very strong platforms. The first one is on Facebook. And if you're looking at the show, if you're looking for the show on Facebook, also on Twitter, right? On Facebook, look for With All Due Respect. With All Due Respect. When you find With All Due Respect page, you see a nice gentleman. That's my face on there. Just like, follow the page, and every time we live, you're going to see me. The same Facebook, you can look for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Go there, like the page, and then you can get notifications every time we live on your set. Also on YouTube. Hello to the YouTube family. On YouTube, you can look for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Go there, subscribe, and every time we live. Also, you can watch the Loud Silence TV. It plays 24/7 on YouTube and also on Loud Silence Radio and TV on Facebook. On Twitter, you can also follow this show or watch it live on Twitter on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. 4 strong networks, 4 strong platforms streaming this show live. So you have to understand this is not some Koran show. This is a big deal. It's a big deal. You know, your favorite stations and your favorite shows, they all stream on one platform, on their phones and on one streaming platform. We stream on 4 different platforms, strong platforms, YouTube, Twitter, and 2 on Facebook. I'd like to say hello to the family. Before that, you have to understand that today the health minister of Ghana read the relaunched the Green Book. There's a reason why I'm saying that. We're going to go deep into that. The health minister actually relaunched the Green Book, the John Mahama NDC Green Book. There's a reason why I'm saying this, and we're going to delve deep into that. I'd like to say hello to the family on Facebook, hello to the family on YouTube, hello to the family on Twitter, hello to you guys, and hello to everybody watching me and listening to us live on Loud Silence Radio. You can download our app, our personal app. We don't do tuning and all that. Personal app, Loud Silence Radio, and listen to the show live. Hello, family. Hello, family. I know everyone is excited today to be part of this show. I can see lots and lots of people online. Edna Da Silva saying respect, and super Edna. Philip Jerry Colley says hello. Hello, Philip. Yao Crunchy Jr. is watching us live on Facebook. Yes, Yao Crunchy is watching us live. Joe Wizzy, Kevin, you never read my message. Why? I'm watching you live from Spintex. Okay, Joe, where's Joe? Oh, I'll come back to you. I don't know. Your message has disappeared, but I read your message. At least you heard me. Botier Alan says from Barcelona. How you guys doing in Barcelona? Steven is watching. Yao Crunchy is back again. Abdul Majid watching me live from Tichiman, Bono East. Thank you very much, sir. YK King is also live here. Abraham Amite is also watching us live. Yao Berima is watching us live. Anthony Jani, this is family. Fellow Ghanaians, if this is the first time watching this show across the world, you have to understand we call the people watching us on this show, listening to us on our radio, as family. We don't call them listeners or viewers. We call them family because we talk to them, they understand us, we also understand them. At the end of the day, we think and reason together. Salam Kofi Akuaku is also watching me live. Yao Crunchy is back again. Yao Crunchy, today you're everywhere. Kevin Ablo is also watching me live. Isaac Kran is live. He says, Kevin and more fire. Eddie is watching. Sako Hadi is watching us live. Tanko Muhad is also live here. Yao Crunchy today there. You're there everywhere. Who is this? Samuel Bamso is watching. Hello Kevin, how do you do? Watching you live from Ghana. Keep the fire burning. Thank you very much. Solomon Frimpong is watching us live. Franklin Kobina is here. Nancy Arthur, hi family. Hi Nancy. Ezekiel Dapo is also watching us live. Josephine Bafor is watching. How can Facebook block for sharing it? Oh, Facebook blocked you from sharing this? This is weird, huh? Irene Kai is also watching us live. Who again is on Facebook. Anna Enchua is watching us live from Cologne, Germany. Verena is also watching us live. Ifia is here. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, Ifia. Kimil Mohammed. Pa Wiz is watching us live. Paul Tozo is also live on Loud Silence Radio and TV and network. Asui Kajab Apakajo Apakatwa. Hey, Bogus. Make the names easy for me, small Jack. I don't know where, sir. The names be too thick, please. My English should die very, very early. Okay, Mashoud Abiola is also watching us. Al Hassan Abdul is here. Kimil Mohammed. Jomens says hi. How are you doing, Jomens? Isaac Kran is also back. Your Crunchy is always everywhere. Isaac Kran is back again. Evans Nana One is also watching. Says simply okay. Abdul Rashid Odro is also watching us. Mabarak is watching. Isaac is back again. Olin Kwame is watching. Kojo Bedza is watching. Evans Osafu Brenya. Salam Kofi is here too. Joseph is watching. Janet Akole, Auntie Janet, I hope you're doing great in Italy. Rag Mensa is here. Ray Steve Brown. Konyani is watching us live. Simon Keleku is also watching live. Hello, Simon. Kekeli Ati is here saying hello. Okay, good evening from Ghana from a certain person. Audu Basiru is also watching. Idris Wahab, Mashaud Sharon, Stephen Jawal Kunlan is watching. Ameko, Malik Dauda, Abdul Kudus Ayama. The family is getting bigger and bigger. The family is getting bigger and bigger. I'm seeing new names here, new love, new everything, man. Guys, I really love you. I really respect your time joining me on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This is the platform that you have to come listen to truth. Yes, because here we speak truth to power. We don't mince words. Habib Bantus is also watching us live. Dauda is watching. McLean is here. Evans Nana. I would like to say hello and good evening to all the ex-presidents. I'm talking to Jerry John Rawlings. Good evening, sir. John Ejekunkufor, good evening, sir. John Dramani Mahama, good evening. And a big good evening to the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Good evening, Mr. President. I hope you're doing great this evening. Eid Mohammed is also watching us live. Bob Etonam Manso is watching us live. I would like to say good evening to all the paramount chiefs, the smaller chiefs, the community heads, everybody. To the King of the Ashanti, Nana Osetutu, I would like to say good evening, Your Highness. I would like to say good evening to my own dad, the paramount chief of Abra Asebu Kwamankesi, Nana Akakabin Ando. the 10th. Good evening, sir. I hope you're doing great. Good evening to my own mom, Snike. And good evening to the family and everybody watching me. Alhaji Hetal Mahmoud is also watching us live. Godso, Anthony, Evans. I'm going to be doing first name now on Facebook. Dawn is here. Mohammed is here. Danny is here. Kevin Ablo from Italy. Okay, so let's see what's happening on YouTube. What's happening on YouTube? The family on YouTube, they are ready. And I need to say hello to the family on YouTube. Yes. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Today's topic is simple. The health minister, Ghana health minister today, in fact, he relaunched the Green Book. Yes, he has. He actually relaunched the Green Book today, and we are going to talk about that. But you know, there's one funny thing. I'll talk about. Let's just take our time. Let's see on YouTube. The family is here. How is the class prefect doing? Sandra Hetika, I hope you are fine. Idrisu Abdul Razak is watching from Chicago. How you guys doing in Chicago? Noah Latte is also live. Isaac Eshon is live here on YouTube. Adam Kula says like. Please, if you're on YouTube now, with all due respect, just hit the like button. We want to get up there and sell our stories to the world. So if you're on YouTube right now, with all due respect coming from myself, Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, I say please go back and hit the like button. Very, very important. Guy Boake, good job, Kevin. Thank you very much, Guy. Idris Abdul Razak is here. Anthony Nana Ofosu is watching us live. Richard Kofi Ago, you're doing great, sir. Hope you are good too. Thank you very much. Dixon Hetika. There's Dixon Hetika and Sandra Hetika. Sandra, I hope Dixon is not. Hey, Dixon Hetika is asking Sandra, where are you from? Hey, Dixon, don't come and do it. If you do, we'll cut your name short and call you Dick. Dick, don't come and do anything here on YouTube. Don't come and ask Sandra where she's from. Okay, Saki Natalia is also here. Ajavon Lane is watching. Adam Kula is back again. Michael Ishon is back here. Cersei Adams, Saki Nathaniel, Emmanuel Trojan, Anani Salom. Tina is watching us live. Good evening, Tina. Dismesh, Adam Kula, Yakub Abdul Rahman is watching us live. Fuckpay Senna watching live from the Volta region. Ankoma Collins says hi. Kevin Felix Etonam, hey Taylor, greetings my family. I never miss your show. Thank you very much, sir. Kwesi Red is watching. Kwesi Red, you know, producer, when you don't have money, and with all due respect, you are albino in Ghana, they call you free. But if you have small money, they call you Red. Hey, bro, Red. So, Red, with all due respect, you watching, I really enjoy. Kwesi Red, Richman Red, how are you doing, sir? Sako Hardy is also watching us live. Saki is back again. Leslie Glover says hello. Seth Macbeth. Producer, there's a Macbeth here. Seth Macbeth Asu. You have murdered sleep, Macbeth, and you will sleep no more. For the eagles and the dark clouds are gathering before your eyes. This is Macbeth. Master, you refuse you. I'm giving you literature. Jack, you have murdered sleep, Macbeth, and you will sleep no more. Okay, let's go on. ZNN TV is watching from Ghana. John Quay. Okay, David Ankra is here. Tina is also watching us live. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. The family is gathering. The family is here. They only understand one language: truth. That is what the family understands. Truth to power. Without that, they will never show up. That's why I respect every single person who has taken some time off to listen to this show, because you are ready and you are very, very much ready to speak truth to power. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I am your host and I will be your host. And the network you're listening to now is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter. Now, let's do something. Producer, if you can find me this. In fact, I didn't want to do this. You know, I normally do the social media segment before we delve into the matters itself. But I saw something today which I think needs to be addressed. We need to address it. And in fact, I saw it the first time when a colleague of mine, a high school mate of mine, his name is George Spencer Quay, shared it on his Facebook page. I actually got very, very angry when I saw that post. I'm going to take a few minutes to address that, because as a people, sometimes we don't have to undermine ourselves. We don't have to see ourselves as slaves in our own home. We don't have to allow the people we have given power to see us as many humans. You know, I'm trying to pick my words well, because I don't want people to think that I'm taking this personal against some race or some kind of people. But Ghana first at the end of the day. Now, if producer, the picture is ready, I'm going to use this as my social media segment. I'm going to address this quickly, then we can go to the main topic of the day. Now, if producer, is it ready? So, if you can see this picture on the screen, it's actually from the Republic of Ghana, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, COVID-19, as you can see there on the screen. And the letter reads, and I read, it says, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration of the Republic of Ghana presents its compliments to all diplomatic missions, international organizations, and honorary consulates accredited to the Republic of Ghana, and has the honor to inform that as part of the effort to mitigate the impacts and contain the novel coronavirus COVID-19, the government of Ghana has designated the University of Ghana Medical Center, the UGMC, as the COVID-19 treatment facility for the diplomatic community in Ghana. It goes on to say the ministry further informed that any suspected case of COVID-19 may be reported directly to the Director of Medical Affairs at UGMC on telephone number +233 208 119761. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration of the Republic of Ghana avails itself of this opportunity to renew to all diplomatic missions, international organizations, and honorary consulates accredited to the Republic of Ghana the assurance of its highest consideration. It was signed signed to all diplomatic missions, international organizations, and honorary consulates accredited to the Republic of Ghana, dated 28 April 2020. So, from what I just read, it's simple. Let's not complicate things. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, basically the government of Ghana, is telling all the diplomats in Ghana, the organizations, the abrofono, the people who are working in Ghana as diplomats, that, you know what, there's this pandemic called COVID-19, and we are actually experiencing it in Ghana, and it's actually a big fight the world is fighting. It's a disease that we all know that has taken a lot of lives. Now, the government of Ghana is telling the diplomats that, you know what, make you people no panic, make you people no shake at all. You see, we have reserved the Ridge Hospital for you people, and that if your guys, even at an embassy or whatever, at the UNDP or USAID, Ghana, UK embassy, the Chinese embassy, the Japanese embassy, the Korean embassy, especially the Chinese embassy, if you people feel like you are sick or you see symptoms of this COVID-19, we have the University of Ghana Medical Hospital for you people. Go there and we'll give you the first class treatment. And they even gave them a specific phone number to call if they experience these things and that they want help. The government of Ghana is saying that, you know, diplomats, with all due respect, we consider you guys, your lives, and, you know, we see you people as more humans than Ghanaians. So our creme de la creme hospital, which is the UGMC hospital, which is a Photoshop hospital, the hospital that we all said in 2015, 2016 that they were all Photoshop. Now, the creme de la creme hospital, if you people don't feel good, come or call us and we will come and take you to that place for you to be treated. But that Ghanaian living at Ifiakwanta, that Ghanaian living at Bekwai, the Ghanaian living at Kumeu, that Ghanaian living on the streets of Bubuashi, the Ghanaian living at Makola, Teshi, my hometown in Ayoldo, in Mankesim, Dodua, the Ghanaian living in the Volta region, some village around Aveime, the Ghanaian living around Boko, Tumu, my own friend's hometown. That Ghanaian does not deserve to be at or to be treated at the UGMC, the University of Ghana Medical Center. Even the Ghanaian living in Accra, the Ghanaian living in Accra does not deserve to get a special phone number to call so that he will be taken to the UGMC. It's disheartening, honestly. Some people might read so many meanings into this and say, Kevin, why are you being so hostile to foreigners? No, I'm saying Ghana first. These hospitals were built with the taxpayers' money. Our mothers in the markets, our sisters, our aunties, our uncles who are working every single day under the scorching sun, they contributed to the building of the UGMC, the University of Ghana Medical Center. They don't get to enjoy that hospital. But foreigners, you know, most of these diplomats in these foreign consulates and all that, these people are all high school kids, college kids who are doing their internships. When they come to the United States, they are treated like me. When they call 911, they are taken to the nearest hospital. They don't have any exceptional treatment, or they are not given any VIP treatment. So people from China who are actually killing people, Ghanaians in China, Africans in China, making them homeless, making them sleep outside and in the cold weather. I'm saying China because we have seen it on TV, and some other European and Eastern Europe and other countries. I don't have a problem with the diplomats. No, I don't have a problem with anybody. My issue is Ghanaians deserve better, and in this time we deserve better than anybody else. And these people should be treated in any ordinary hospital like any Ghanaian. That is my issue here. Why should these people be given a special phone number, be written to, and be told that if you are sick, UGMC specifically is for you guys. That is where you have to go. But the people who contributed, the people who were chased, the people who were beaten by Abaye, who contributed to the building of the UGMC, they don't have access to UGMC. And this is a government that says that it's a government that thinks about the ordinary Ghanaian. I have not started my show yet. This is the social media segment. I am just reacting to this letter because it is disheartening, it's despicable, it's distasteful. Because you see, when you see some things like this, it makes you feel like, are you a Ghanaian? Does the government even think about you as a Ghanaian? As we speak, about how many people? 19 people or something have died. Our cases have jumped from 1,500 to 1,600 and something. But we are writing letters to diplomats to tell them that, you know, our creme de la creme hospital, that we have the most ultra modern equipment to save COVID-19 patients. It is only, or the diplomats are the ones who are supposed to get access to that. That is my problem. Today, the government of Ghana thinks that foreigners are more superior. The lives of foreigners are better than the lives of the Orange. And I'm not surprised, because young Osafo Mafu stood in front of Ghanaians to tell Ghanaians that Aisha Wang, the Galamsey Queen, Helena Wang, the Rosewood Queen, these criminals who destroyed our environment, these criminals, these Chinese criminals who killed Ghanaians at mining sites, Osafo Mafu told Ghanaians that those people, their lives are more better than Ghanaians, so it's better we let them go to China and imprison Ghanaians who are involved in Galamsey, or shoot to kill them. One minister said it, like, if we see Ghanaians indulging in Galamsey, they should be shot. But the senior minister tells Ghanaians that, you know what, Aisha Wang is better than you Ghanaians. They see you Ghanaians as animals. That's the same thing which is reflected in this letter. The letter is basically telling Ghanaians that moya mwa na diplomats no there omo nipa chamunti problem ne ba COVID-19 omunya ya already bia, we should take them to UGMC, which is a Photoshop hospital, and you, the ordinary Ghanaian, let's take you to Daddy Kotopong clinic. That is the problem we have in Ghana today. And then if you go, the mainstream media is not talking about it. Today the mainstream media is discussing who is going to be the running mate. Paul Adewale is going to discuss who is going to be the running mate of President Mahama. I don't care who is the running mate of Mahama. To hell with that. Who cares? Is the running mate face going to be on the ballot box? I don't care about Mahama's running mate. For crying out loud, it's his problem, and it's the problem of the NDC. My problem here as a Ghanaian is that, why is my government choosing expatriates or foreigners over me? Not just me. I paid for these edifices, these hospitals. Why is the government of the day today choosing these people's life over my life? That is what I am bothered with. That is what I am worried about. And I respect these diplomats. Hey, they should be given the best of treatment when they fall sick. But if you are going to give these people special numbers, write letters to them to tell them that, you see, there are so many hospitals in Accra, in Ghana. And then these people were specifically told that that hospital has been reserved for them. That is the problem I have. But the ordinary Ghanaian will never get access to UGMC. We were in this country when this same health minister came out to tell Ghanaians that, you see, the Range Hospital is for VIPs. When can't vina, I need banana blood, so. O can't vino. O can't vi, I na nanka blood so. who deserve to be at the center line or at the coca stand, but the rich hospital is for VIPs. Today, letters are being written to diplomats that take this phone number. When you are sick, UGMC is a creme de la creme hospital that can save you. But when Ghanaians are sick, they will tell them, you know what, God will do it. Nana Akufo-Addo cares, and that the battle is still the Lord's. And they see us as animals and fools, and they turn around and come mount stages and say, we are a caring government. Ghanaians, let's not be stupid. And I'll say this, I have no problem with any diplomat. No. In fact, I live in somebody's land, and I respect that, and they treat me as human, and I expect every foreigner in Ghana to be treated as a human being. But foreigners should not be treated more human than Ghanaians. It is my priority. That is my worry. I don't have any problem with them. If these foreigners will be given access to UGMC, which is our creme de la creme hospital that treats every disease in Africa and around the world, then ordinary Ghanaians who contributed to the building of that hospital should be given that same access. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? That is my problem with this letter. And then they put a special phone number. Remember, the Ghana government gave Ghanaians some numbers to call when they see symptoms and all that. The numbers were like 50. 0011 777 333. Now me, I not chop. I make hot. I'm sick. I'm not going to look for 001 1111. Then the Asla Owusu, the arrogant side chick of the president, yes, the arrogant side chick of the president comes and brings on the vice president, who is basically the donkey of this government, to come and launch an app. Ask Ghanaians, how many of you have these apps? Millions of cities gone. Millions of cities gone. That is the problem we have in Ghana today. The Bank of Ghana hospitals for VIPs, Rich hospitals for VIPs, UGMC too is for VIP. So we the Ghanaians at the coca stand near pay. Yeah, the MFM at the coca stand. Are you people okay as politicians? Or is it because you've seen say you Jimmy to the point say we there no matter what we will accept every nonsense? My fellow Ghanaians, see, I keep saying that we are not here because we hate anybody. We are here because we want to be given that respect. We want these politicians to respect us and respect our rights and respect why we voted for them. That is all. And I don't have any problem with any race. No. My problem is nobody should choose anybody ahead of my people. We should be treated as humans. And we are talking about a pandemic in a country where people are dying every single day. And have you seen where they keep those people? They are saying they are in isolation centers. Have you seen where they keep them? The UGMC has over 360 beds. That hospital can be an isolation center, it can be a treatment center, it can be everything. Rich Hospital has over 160 beds. It can be an isolation center. It can be, today what are we doing? We are telling the Church of Pentecost to give us their hostels to use as isolation centers. Will you take the diplomats to that place? Why are you doing this to us, politicians? And I am so ashamed of this Akufo-Addo government because they don't respect humans. Especially they don't respect the people who gave them the power. They don't respect, this president does not respect anybody. One, it was Aisha Wang and her sister killing Ghanaians. They were humans than us. Now you bring us this low again. Our own hospitals we have paid. We can access it. We should let people access it. My brothers and sisters, these are the things I've been talking about every single day. We are not in normal times. The government of the day is a lying government. It's a government full of lies. And then, you see, the only way they can survive, you remember that when we showed videos of Ghanaians being harassed in China, Africans being harassed in China, we didn't get any African politician. Let's bring it down to Ghana. We didn't get any Ghanaian politician come out to stand in front of the mic or cameras to say that, you know what, China, Ghanaians living in China are not animals, and that you need to stop this today or every Chinese in Ghana is going back. Nobody was bold to do that. So you have to understand the way this government thinks. This government is basically a slave government. That is the problem. No politician was able to come on TV. I'm talking to the president. Even when this COVID started, the president has not been a man with balls to come and face the press. The vice president has not been a man with balls to come face the press, take questions and answer. They can't, because these people have no idea about governance. They are ignorant. We hype them, but they are empty. A whole government over 8 weeks, getting to 3 months, you've never met the press to tell the press to take questions and answer. Nobody's going to. You see, the reason why the president is running away from the press is because somebody will ask him, where is Osafo? Somebody will ask him, when you went to Norway and you brought the virus, what measures? We are not going to ask you. We are going to ask you simple things, Mr. President. You can't meet the press. Can't you gather your own press and meet them and write the questions for them to ask you? What are you scared about? Today, we are telling diplomats that UGMC is the best hospital that can take care of them if they are sick. But Ghanaians don't deserve that. Fellow Ghanaians, this is just a social media segment. My name is Kevin Ekobedu. We are going to go straight into today's topic. Today's topic is simple. Yeah, it's going to be a simple topic. As you can see, if my producer puts it on the screen, I asked a simple question. Actually, I said, I think it wasn't even a question. I said it's an emphatic statement. After I listened to the health minister and also listened to the information minister, I came to the conclusion that the health minister today relaunched the Green Book. In 2015, 2016, lots and lots of things were said about the NDC administration and how they photoshopped a lot of things, a lot of projects. The Mahama administration, they lied to Ghanaians. That was what we, the NPP, told Ghanaians, that anything or everything the NDC was showing to them was a lie. I remember when NDC communicators were on TV every day, them trying everything possible for Ghanaians to understand that that wasn't a lie. But we, the NPP, were so hungry for power, we lied every single day to make sure that Ghanaians did not see whatever was being done. Now, we believed it. We trusted the words of the NPP and we voted for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, believing that all the things that we, the NPP, told the people were photoshopped. We were going to actually build them, because we told the people we were going to build hospitals, we were going to build roads, we were going to build factories, we were going to build dams. We told them that all those things today exist, and that when we come into power as NPP, as Nana Akufo-Addo as the president, we will build all these things. And Akufo-Addo even went on a platform to say that, on a stage to say he was going to build, and this NPP government was going to build 350 senior high schools in the first year. We have less than 7 months, 8 months to get into 2020, 4 years. Akoko more rekrampo in CB. Hey, let's take our time. I've told you, from this time we are doing analysis, critical analysis. We are not going to, you see, we have backed at them for a very long time. We realize that almost when they are mampams into almost nyejuma. Now we are going to give the facts to the people for them to go check their own. You know, so we said a lot of things, and everywhere you went, especially the radio station, the 3 radio stations, Peace FM, Adom FTV, Peace Multimedia, you know, OK FM, they picked it. They told Ghanaians that the former administration lied and that they never did anything. These are the same journalists. None of them are. The only person who have died I can recall is the guy at Asempa, and I respect that guy so much. He's one of the most respected radio presenters I've ever met in my life. Ask precise questions, follow up, not like what we have today. The junkies at Asempa, no. So we are all fed with these things. Now, today, the information minister spoke. You know, the president has told us that, you know, only experts and scientists are supposed to speak on this COVID-19 issue. But the information minister is always giving us briefings. Today, he's a scientist, no problem. The information minister spoke, but before I start, I would like to, you see, every day we need to show evidence of whatever we are talking about. In 2015, 2016, producer, if you have the pictures there, let's do this. The NPP, we were very bold. We said a lot of things, and I'm going to show the things we said before we go into today's topic, because I want people to understand that we don't come here, we don't cook stories and then make people feel like, oh, this guy. No, we whatever we talk about, we have to show you evidence of it. Now, producer, if you have these documents, It's all Ghana Web, and they were reported in the news. Ghana Web reported as NDC Green Book complete Photoshop, NPP communicator. If you can see it on the screen, NDC Green Book complete Photoshop, and that was said by an NPP communicator. The story is on Tuesday, 10th October 2017. And I'm going to read a little bit. We need to build a case here for people to understand what we are doing. Yes. Now, acting communication director for the ruling New Patriotic Party, we were even in power, NPP, Mr. Yao Adumaku Befi, wherever that guy is, go and bring him. Mr. Yao Adumaku Befi has accused the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, of throwing dust into the eyes of Ghanaians in their quest to get re-elected in 2016 elections. According to him, the party's popular Green Book, which I have here, I just started reading this book. I also never read it. This is the Green Book. Solid. Yes. You see, I got this book like a week ago. I never read this book because we all believed that. I just got it and I started going through it. Now, the story goes on to say that, according to him, the party's popular Green Book, which highlights the so-called numerous achievements of former President John Mahama, was completely fabricated and did not reflect what was on the ground. Speaking on Ago TV, Yen Sempa show, Adumaku Befi said the NDC engaged in many activities that were aimed at running the country down, citing the inflation of the prices of cars at microfinance and small loan centers as one case. Yes, where's Otike Jagba? All right, so that is what the MPP communicator said in 2017, that the Green Book, everything in this book is Photoshop. Every single thing in the book is Photoshop, and it does not reflect what's on the ground. Okay, that's the first one. Producer, can we go on? Now, the second story is, we are constructing real roads, not Green Book roads. And this was said by Dr. Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Saturday, 14 December 2019, just last year. He went to Kumasi, he went to cut sword in front of chiefs and kings and said that they are constructing real roads and not Green Book roads, meaning the Green Book does not exist. Everything is Photoshop. The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, says the government of President Akufo-Addo is building visible roads network in the country and not imaginary roads that can only be found in a Green Book. Meaning, we are talking about roads. We are talking about health, hospitals. We'll be talking about... So I'm taking my time to read this because as time goes on, we'll be looking at the Green Book, whether the roads are there, whether the hospitals are there, whether the water plants are there. We will take sports, we will take education, we will take energy. We will if NDC is lying, we would know. We would deal with them. So the next one was from the Opemu himself. And the president said on the 26th of July 2019, Mahama's unprecedented roads exist only in his Green Book. So the president himself, you see, also came out to confirm that the Green Book is Photoshop and nothing in it is true, and that it never exists. All that is in the Green Book is a lie. This is the president of the Republic of Ghana, the man who is supposed to be well informed, the man who is supposed to have first-class information of things that has been done by government, past government, and past government. This is the man who was given a whole briefing before he was handed over the key as the manager of Ghana. This is the man who is given security briefings every single day on everything, who has an idea of every single thing, every cent Ghana spends, whatever comes in. And this is the man saying that the Green Book is unprecedented and it doesn't exist only. So this is the President of the Republic of Ghana, and it was reported by Ghana Web, not Kevin Taylor or loudsilenceradio.com. Producer, let's take the next one. Modern Ghana also reported something on the 23rd of December 2019. NPP projects are visible to Ghanaians, unlike Mahama's Green Book lies. And this is coming from the drunkard John Buedu. John Buedu is now the General Secretary of the NPP. And this is what he said. He said, NPP projects are visible. Ghanaians see the NPP projects, but the so-called projects in the Green Book are all lies and they never existed. This is the General Secretary of a political party. And he made this statement just last year. And it was reported by Modern Ghana on the 23rd of December 2019. And fellow Ghanaians, I am not reporting this. These are news reported and they were said by these people in government. Let's go to the next one. And it's also from Ghana Web. Where are your Green Book roads? Oforiatta asked NDC as he declares 2020 year of roads. And this story was reported by Ghana Web. He asked a very simple question. Where are your Green Book roads? Ofuriatta asked NDC as he declares 2020 as year of roads. Are the roads ready? 2020, we are almost done with 2020. How many roads have been built? Everything is hanging on the neck of COVID-19, right? So as you can see, I intentionally did this because I don't want some twerp somewhere to come and sit somewhere and say Kevin Taylor is cooking things up. He's lying. He said John Boydi said this. He said Akufo-Addo said this. He said Kenneth said this. And this guy hates Akufo-Addo. He hates MPP. He's a liar. He's not NDP. And no. That's why I read. These were all reported by Ghana Web and other outlets. Now, before I go to the health minister's statement today, because I've told you that the health minister today relaunched the Green Book of the NDC. John Mohammed's Green Book, the health minister today relaunched it. Now, do you know that? I didn't know this. Today, the information minister said a lot of things. And before I play the information minister's small piece, before we go into the health minister's issue, there was a briefing today. The health minister was there, the information minister was there, they briefed Ghanaians. The information minister actually briefed us on the economy. The health minister briefed us on the 88 hospitals and why government has not abandoned some project. So we don't know those projects the government has abandoned, because if there are projects, we have to know. But the health minister said the government has not abandoned any project, meaning there are some projects there. All right. Now, do you know that Ghana spent 200 million Ghana cedis on water recently? The water the government said they were sharing to Ghanaians for free. The information minister today said that Ghana has spent 200 million Ghana cedis. I'll play the tape for you too. I am not, you see, Ghanaians, we are too busy. We are too busy to take our time to listen and to analyze issues for ourselves. We are too busy to be, we are getting too distracted by people who are shaking to the government and they are feeding them, so they throw things out for you too. We are too busy watching clowns like Kennedy Japan and Kwekwanan, those two fools, spending 2 hours talking about Obinim. We don't pay our taxes to Obinim. We don't pay our taxes to whoever Obinim dupes. No, we pay our taxes to the government. If Obinim has offended somebody or has defrauded anybody, the person can go to the police station for Obinim to be picked. But for a minister who is being paid by you and I to sit for 2 hours to talk nonsense without addressing issues, national issues, you have to know that person is an animal and you don't have to give your time to that person. We are in serious times. This is the time we have to be researching, taking our time, analyzing issues and making a decision that will affect us positively and the future generation. My fellow Ghanaian, so let's not be distracted by fools on Net2, fools on Good Evening Ghana, fools on all these platforms. Let us start researching on ourselves. Let us go back and look at the issues and search. If Kevin says things here, don't swallow it. Take your time, go back, ask questions, and demand reasonable answers. That is how we build a nation. Yes, that is how we build a nation. Now, did you also know that 6 billion cedis will be injected into the 2020 budget? The information minister said it. Yes, 6 billion will be injected into it. Everything is hanging on the neck of coronavirus. Fine. Now, do you know that when they said they were spending, the government said they were giving food to people, the vulnerable, the poorer of the poorest. Do you know the government spent 1.2 billion Ghana cedis? The food, you know. The government said they spent 1.2 billion Ghana cedis on it. I didn't say it. The information minister said it today. We are too busy listening to nonsense. Let's take our time and come back home and start analyzing these statements, contradictory statements and stuff. We need to put this government on its toes. We need to listen and ask questions. We should not always sit and let somebody go and fish something and come and throw it at us, then we swallow. No. If you go to OKFM, some people are there. No. Sit back. Analyze what they say and sit back and reflect on things and say, you said this today, you're saying this tomorrow. This is how humans react to things. Now, do you know, as Ghanaians, do you know that 1 billion cedis was spent on electricity? 1 billion cedis. So those who got electricity cards, is 1 billion. Now, what's the rest here? And the government said they have spent 600 million Ghana cedis on soft loans for the small companies and businesses. They have spent 600 million. But do you know that we have spent $100 million on quarantining buggers. You remember when we brought buggers from, when buggers were coming in, we went to put them in 5-star hotels. Ghanaians were saying, hey, who is going to pay for that? Today the bill has come. Bill not back. Okay, the bill has come. They said, the Ghana government said they spent $100 million in keeping people in different hotels to be quarantined. $100 million. My fellow Ghanaians, that's what I'm saying. We are too distracted. You know, this is what we have to be looking at. Producer, if you have the information minister's video, can you kindly play it? After that, we go into the health ministers, and then we do our editorial for the day. All right. So my producer is trying to get the video ready. When it's ready, I'm going to shut up. So that's it. We spent 100 billion. 100 is right. Okay. So yeah, we're trying to get you a perfect sound on this, but hey, don't worry, don't go anywhere. This is how it is, this technology. But my producer, when they're ready, they're going to tell us. We have 2 videos we're playing today, but I wanted you to understand that we have spent $100 million when we started keeping buggers in hotels to be quarantined so that they could be checked that they don't have the COVID-19 virus. We spent $100 million for all those buggers who came in. Ghanaians were talking that who was going to pay for this, and these hotels would, yeah, and who is in charge of this? Today the bill is here, and I didn't say this. The information minister told Ghanaians, and quickly he told us, and people didn't really take notice. We took our time to analyze the statement, to cut the piece, and then we are going to play it for Ghanaians to hear for themselves. I'm not making this up. These things are there. Let's not get distracted. So I'm still waiting on my producers. If the sound is ready, if they are ready, they are going to play it. But I'm going to run through the figures. Then when they are ready, before we go to the health minister's issue. Now, I've already told you that 600 million Ghana cedis was given to small businesses. Let us know. If you're a small business that got some of the money, let us hear from you. 200 million Ghana cedis for water. The water that we never got. The water that we were still paying for. The government of Ghana said we spent 200 million Ghana cedis on the water alone. This is very difficult to process in your head. It is very difficult to process because 200 million Ghana cedis on water. Where, who, how? In Accra and Kumasi, how many people got access to those water? The water, how many people got it? And the government is telling us 200 million Ghana cedis. Now, 1 billion cedis for electricity. 1 billion. 1 billion for the
coronavirus alleviation package, which provided us room to support a significant chunk of the poor and vulnerable during the lockdowns of Accra and Kumasi.
Let's not get distracted.
Which also includes some 600 million Ghana cedis worth of soft loans for SMEs that have been badly hit. That is to start in the coming week. About 200 million Ghana cedis of free water to citizens financed on the back of this improved and resilient economy. About 6 billion Ghana cedis advance injected into Ghana's budget for this year 2020. 1 billion of which is paying for the free electricity for citizens for 3 months. 5 billion of which will shore up revenues owing to the suspended economic activity in parts of the country at a point in time, as well as a stimulus to the sectors that are being hardly hit. You would note that the advance from the IMF is without conditionalities. It enjoys a moratorium. We paid back from proceeds of economic activity once this crisis is over. Economy is resilient enough today to afford the whole plethora of things that we are doing, including these 88 district hospitals that the president has instructed should be put up. It makes sense. Now, you would recall that between January 2017 and now, however, Ghana has made major strides in correcting the precarious economic conditions that we found ourselves in. Our fiscal position has improved. Our macro position has even more significantly improved. The combined effect of the improved macro and fiscal positions is what enables us today to afford the interventions which have been introduced as part of the COVID-19 response program. We have significantly improved national revenues. We have trimmed down our deficit, and it has yielded a resilient fiscal position against which we are able to finance interventions that we talk about in the last 8 weeks or so. And just to recap these interventions, about $100 million preparatory program, which is what allowed us to build screening stations at our borders, mandatorily quarantine travelers, commence the provision of PPEs locally and equipment as well for the battle, and ramp up our testing abilities to provide direction for the battles that we are involved in. About a 1.2 billion Ghana cedi coronavirus alleviation package, which provided us room to support a significant chunk of the poor and vulnerable during the lockdowns of Accra and Kumasi, which also includes some 600 million Ghana cedis worth of soft loans for SMEs that have been badly hit. That is to start in the coming week. About 200 million Ghana cedis of free water to citizens, financed on the back of this improved and resilient economy. About 6 billion Ghana cedis advance injected into Ghana's budget for this year 2020, 1 billion of which is paying for the free electricity for citizens for 3 months, 5 billion of which will shore up
All right, so as you heard for yourself here, the figures are there. I didn't say them. This is coming from the Information Minister, Kojo Opon Kruma. In fact, there are 1 billion cedis electricity just for the 3 months. So, yes, just for the 3 months. So do the calculations. 1 billion. And there was another 5 billion cedis he talked about they are going to give to various sectors, various sectors of the economy. So Ghanaians, I have to tell you people that this is the time we have to pay attention. This is the time we have to really pay attention to issues. You see, if there's any debt to be paid, it is you and I. We are going to pay you. The Information Minister saying those figures, he does not care because every month he gets his salary. He's paid, his kids' school fees are paid for. He gets allowances. Every day he comes to stand on TV to come and do a press conference, he takes money. So it is up to you to start thinking and analyzing things for yourself. It is not up to me. My job is to tell you what is true. And I'm telling you, and I keep telling you that if you think I am not telling you the truth, you should be able to go back and do your checks. It is very important. It is very important. We spent $100 million on quarantining borders and securing our borders. Which borders did you secure? That is what Doug Hayward Mills said. And the next meeting, he was not called. Doug, the next meeting, if I call meeting, I'll call you. He was not called. Owusu Bempah was put in there. This is the kind of people we have in government. when you speak against them, you become an enemy. When you speak against the government, you become an enemy. You host a few people, bloggers who say they are coming to Ghana voluntarily. We didn't force them to come to Ghana. Germany, America, London, they've decided to come home. Then you hold them in 5-star hotels, and then we are supposed to pay the $100 million. $100 million. $100 million. I was talking to my producer about this, and we are thinking about 100,000. I was like, producer, he said $100 million for putting people in fire. Go back and check the hotels. We are doing our serious checks. We are going to bring you all the hotels and the people who own those hotels. You'll be shocked. Your jaws will drop. Now, this is the comedies. We have not started the show yet. Now, let's go to the health minister himself. Today, the health minister relaunched the John Mahama Green Book, the NDC Green Book. I say this because today, the minister in Ghana, the Ghana health minister, I always forget this guy's name. I know I'll get it. People write it right now. Yeah, I don't, Menu. Yes. He actually relaunched the Green Book. The reason why I'm saying this is simple. Fellow Ghanaians, we, the MPP, told Ghanaians that the Green Book, this book, is a lie. Everything in this book is a lie. Before we came to power, 2014, 2015, we made Ghanaians understand that the NDC government led by John Dramani Mahama never put any project together. In fact, they spent all the money. They used the money for their girlfriends. They spent their money on their own personal nonsense. They actually stole all the money Ghana got. They spent it. John Mahama gave the money to his brother Ibrahim Mahama to do business. We said it on radio. We said it on TV. The president went on TV to say it. His finance minister. We said it, and Ghanaians soaked it. Now today, the health minister came to meet Ghanaians. Kweku Ajima Menu. He's an accountant who is a health minister. Kweku Ajima Menu, the health minister, came out to meet Ghanaians, to tell Ghanaians why the president decided or has decided to build 88 new district hospitals. You know, when the president made that statement, a lot of Ghanaians got angry. People started saying that what is wrong with the president? There are a lot of projects that have not been completed. Some still have been completed and just sitting there to rot. We all know the Kumewu Hospital, the Bekwai Hospital, and all the hospitals. Now, lots of Ghanaians didn't really understand because they could not believe that there are projects there that this government has ignored. Now, the health minister, Kweku Ajima Menu, came out to tell Ghanaians, and listen to his statement. He said, the government of Ghana has not abandoned any projects by the past government. He said, the government of Ghana has not abandoned any project. Now, the question is, did the past government actually put together some projects? Were there some projects? Did they actually construct some hospitals? Today we are talking about hospitals. Did this Green Book talk about hospitals? Did this Green Book, did they actually show pictures of hospitals being built by the NDC administration in the Green Book? Is it in there? Today we are going to fact check the NDC and fact check the health minister because it is very important. The health minister told us today that some projects are still being worked on and some have been commissioned, and their projects they came to meet. Now, there are some words you have to pay attention to listening to the health minister. I'm going to play the video for Ghanaians to understand. I keep telling you people, we are too busy for nothing. Let's take our time. Don't listen to fools. Kennedy Japan and his boys. Don't listen to them. They'll distract you. Paul Adomachi is a comedian. Don't listen to Kwame Sefakai, those old men. They are just being fed like chicken. Take your time and listen to the issues. Now, you are going to listen to the health minister, Kweku Ajima Menu. These are the words he will be using a lot. And pay attention to the words. Soon. Sword curtain. Scheduled. Rehabilitation. Cabinet approval. Source of funding ready. Documentations. Problems and contractor. These words, he used it in his statement a lot. And there's one thing he also did. He never credited the Mahama administration for anything. What he did was he credited Kufuor's administration and he credited Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's administration. So you have to understand how petty this government is. And you also have to understand that the health minister was so embarrassed because he was eating his own vomit. And the president, the time the health minister was speaking, the same time the president was eating his own vomit. The finance minister was eating his vomit, and the whole MPP party, the whole MPP as a government, we were eating our own vomit. Because the health minister came in front of cameras, in front of the whole Ghana, to tell us that there are some projects in the Green Book that is visible, that we can see, that we have spent money on, that when we go out there, we can point to, and they were all built by the Mahama administration. The health minister today mentioned about 50 projects the Mahama administration has finished, completed, and helping Ghanaians. And then he refused to admit that they have refused to open these hospitals. He talked about 15 chip compounds from his own mouth. He talked about 26 chip compounds from his own mouth. He talked about other projects. But then I want you to listen. When we come back, we'll take our time and break this down. Producer, if you're ready, you can play this for Ghanaians to listen for themselves. These are excerpts from his press statement. It was a press release. It was quite a long statement, so we cut some piece for you to listen. You can go back. You see, go back to the Ministry of Information website. Go and listen for yourself. Don't just take what I say. Go there and listen and make your own deductions. If it is ready, producer, you can let it go.
But I want to recount some of the projects that we came to meet that were not completed, which we have taken time and resources to complete. I will start from the construction and equipping of 10 clinics in the central region. These were located in towns, government, after assuming office on the 7th of January 2017, has never abandoned any health facility that was started by the previous government. Now, to re-emphasize, that government has never abandoned any health facility that was started before assumption of office in 2017. But I want to recount some of the projects that we came to meet that were not completed, which we have taken time and resources to complete. I will start from the construction and equipping of 10 clinics in the central region. These were located in towns like Bisiase, Gumwa de Rampon, Briwa, Etsi Sunkwa, Bempon Eja, Jamra, Mankron, Akumfode, Ekumfi Nakwa, and Gumwa. These were started in 2016. They were scheduled to complete in 2018, and I'm glad to inform the nation that I myself had gone around to commission all these projects as we speak. They were done sometime late 2018. There was a big case detection program that we inherited. Installation of equipment had also been completed as at August 2018. Tamale Teaching Hospital was going through the rehabilitation and upgrade of the hospital. These two had been completed before we came into office. The phase 2 started in July 2015, was supposed to be completed in December 2018. And I can say with all confidence that this project has also been completed, and I went to commission this project. Construction and equipping of 597-bed University of Ghana Teaching Hospital, that is University of Ghana Medical Center. When I came in, there was some controversy about whether phase 1 had been completed or not. I did a briefing here, it was misquoted. We had completed phase 1, and as I speak, phase 2 is getting close to completion. The hospital has been operationalized to the extent of getting services being provided close to about 70% operationalization. We anticipate to complete the entire facility and operationalize fully by October this year. Construction of offices for Ministry of Health quarters. We inherited the project, we did some modification to it, and that too has been completed fully, and we relocated our offices from the ministries close to the health insurance office in Ridge. That is where the Ministry of Health is now located. There's a program to expand the radiotherapy and nuclear medicine services at Kolebu and Konfanti. That had been abandoned before we assumed office. I visited Konfanochi, I visited Kolebu, and there was a facility that had been arranged to the Ministry of Finance. There were problems. They couldn't access the funds, the project halted. We have managed to clear the challenges that we had with the project implementation, and as I speak, work is ongoing on these two projects. And I want to believe that by the close of the year, we will have commissioned these two projects. Construction of 2 regional and 6 district hospitals by Europe. These were projects that were designed. Loans were looked for during the time of President Kufuor. Work actually started on some of the sites. Between 2009 and 2016, none of these 8 projects got completed. There were challenges. When we assumed office, we had to engage with the contractor. I speak. We have commissioned the Wa Regional Hospital. It is in use at the moment. We had completed the East District Hospital. That is where we have fixed as the major treatment center fight the COVID pandemic. That has become a major treatment center. All other sites like Fifupraso, Konongo, Odumasi, Nsoko, Tepa, and Salah are seeing progress. And anybody who wants to doubt this can visit these locations and you see work ongoing. We are expected to actually complete and commission Tepa and Nsoko by close of June. The rest completed around October or November. Work seriously ongoing. Construction of 7 district hospitals and integrated IT systems in Ghana. These were located in Doha, Fomina, Kumawu, Abitifin, Garutimpani, Sekendi, and Takrady. Could easily see that the money couldn't complete the projects. So there was a need for some audit to be done. That audit took some time because of documentation that the auditors needed, and the contractor had unwillingness to actually submit these documents in good time. When the report was submitted, we were advised to determine the contract. There were issues in it, but we have decided to actually determine the contract, look for another contractor who has capacity to come in, try to do the work for us as quickly as possible. And we believe if we're able to jump this hurdle, we might complete these full 2 projects before the end of the year. So nothing has been abandoned. I've talked about University of Ghana Medical Center Phase 2, which is virtually completed. and some rationalization is there. The intensive care unit of that place has been dedicated as a treatment center for COVID patients. And as I speak, there are people in there receiving treatment in that place. Construction of 5 district hospitals in Sola, Tonsumenya, Bupe, and Weta, and the polyclinic in Amboy. All these projects are going. The contractor is seriously on site, and they are keen to complete for us. Overall, the projects between 45 to 65% completion. I have visited Weta, and I know what is there, and I know what I'm talking about. Weta is in Volta region. Construction of 5 and upgrade of 1 public health facilities in the western region. Akontomra, Elubu, Bogoso, Mpoho, Nsayim, Wasedunkwa. I did the sword cutting for 5 of these projects sometime last year. There were a little bit of problems, the contractor and the funding agency, but as I speak, all the contracts, the subcontractors are on site, they are mobilized, and work is actually progressing without any serious challenges any longer. Completion of the equipping of Bekwai District Hospital. This was a project that was started at Kwame Nkrumah post-independence. There were challenges. So government at the time abandoned that place. President Kufuor's time, that place was picked up to do Takwa and, what's that place that we did the other one? Is it Takwa? Yes. Takwa and Bekwai. Unfortunately, Takwa got completed, but after Kufuor's exit, Bekwai was again abandoned. 2017, we started working on how we can get Bekwai. There were a bit of problems, but we managed to resolve the problems. And last 2019, I went personally to commission, cut the salt to raise at Bekwai. We are getting close to completion. And last week, when the president met the Ghana Medical Association, fortunately for us, the vice president of the association is now the medical superintendent of the Bekwai Hospital. He said to us confidently that some places have been created to the extent that we can use 1 block as a treatment center to fight the COVID battle. So we have fixed a place now to dedicate it as a treatment center to add on the few places we have in Ashanti region. So, of course, ordination and equipment of 4 selected facilities, these are all in Eastern region. Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital, Chebi District Hospital, Aburi, and Atibi hospitals. Again, I went to do the sword cutting for all these projects. The contractor is on site, on all 4 sites, and work is progressing steadily. We have managed to actually start to complete 15 chip compounds in the first instance, located in different parts of the country. Then another package of 26 chip compounds. We're expecting that all these 16 plus 26 will be commissioned this year for use. Apart from these, when we realized that we are about completing all works that were ongoing before we started working, apart from the chip compound that we have done. We have rescheduled the rehabilitation of Bolgar Regional Hospital 2. And was it last 3 weeks or so? We completed all arrangements and the contractor has mobilized to site to complete that work. We are in the process of completing procurement processes for equipment to be brought to actually complete the Wa Regional Hospital. Government.
Welcome back to the show. This is Loud Talents Radio and TV Network. The show you're listening to is With All Due Respect, extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. You just heard the Health Minister of Ghana, Dr. Ajiman Menu. I hope I got the name right. Kweku Menu, whatever. Yeah. So, as you heard for yourself, this briefing was done today. He was forced to have this briefing today because Ghanaians got so livid, got so angry when the president said he was going to build 88 new district hospitals. Now, I told you that, you see, when you listen to this man very well, he never said, since we came to power, for the last 4 years, we have built a hospital from scratch, roofed it, and it's operational. He never made a statement like that. He never. 4 years. He never said, since we came to power in 2016, we have built 2 hospitals, just 2 clinics from scratch, and we have roofed it. But you saw what he was trying to do. He wasn't even giving credit to the people or the administration that built all these things. And the honest truth is, this man was actually telling Ghanaians that we should go back into the Green Book, go and get some of the Green Book and see for ourselves that if what he's saying is a lie or the truth. This man was actually talking from the Green Book, and he never minced words. He said, these things are all there. But the President of the Republic of Ghana, his Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the Finance Minister, the General Secretary of my own party, the NPP, said that everything the NDC talked about in their Green Book was a lie and it never existed. My fellow Ghanaians, we need to take our time. Now, when you listen to the guy very well, the health minister very well, you realize that there was one statement. I was telling you to take notice of some words. Audit, contractual problems. There was a problem. The same thing that Atachia did at housing ministry. You know, Segleme housing project. I said on my show that government have come and they have been so lazy in continuing government's projects from Kwame Nkrumah time, especially when it comes to housing. So I never sat on my show to say that, you know, these guys did well. No, but the issue is, we saw Kufuor put together SNET housing. We saw at Amilstar, there was something put together. Mahamad's administration, something has been put together. What are we doing? And we come to power, we've not built a hen coop, but every day we are telling Ghanaians that there was a problem, there was a contractual problem, there was an auditing problem. Nobody has been brought to court. No contractor has been moved to. The Auditor General is there. The Ministry of Health is supposed to coordinate with the Auditor General and say that, you know what, this project was done, we think that some money was stolen. Make sure you get in touch with the contractor and prosecute people, even if the contractor has to be prosecuted. 4 solid years. You come to stand on TV to tell us there were problems, there were auditing problems. So how did you know? You see, he talked about chip compounds, 36, 15, and they are real. They are all in this book. I am not saying. This is the health minister of Ghana. 36 and 15 chip compounds, making about 45 to 50 chip compounds. You have not allow these things to be operational. You have locked these things down. You just realize that they have to be operational this year. Do you know how many Ghanaians have died because they did not get access to just a simple chip compound? Do you know how many pregnant women died at the back of motorbikes, Okadas, at the back of trotros because they didn't get a midwife in a chip compound that is operational to help them deliver? This is common sense, my fellow Ghanaians. And I keep telling you, these people are not into rule. These people are daft. These people are ignorant. These people are liars. Suddenly, 7 months to elections, you want to go open the chip compounds that you said it was a Photoshop. 7 months, you want to go and open all these clinics. 7 months to the election. You have been in power for 4 solid years. Ghanaians, we have been too busy. And the more we get busy, the more we are fooled. You know, we are being fooled because we are too busy for nothing. This is the time. I am saying it. Don't take everything I say. Go and do your checks. That's why on this show I keep telling people, we will pick this Green Book. We will pick sports. We will pick health. We will pick roads. We will pick energy. We will pick education. We will pick everything and judge the NDC. And we will also pick the NPP, their promises, their manifesto, and put side by side for you to make your judgment at the end of the day. We want a better Ghana. It's not about individuals. It's not about names. It is not about the English you speak. It's about delivering. It is about the promises you make and delivering to the people. My fellow Ghanaians, that is simple. We are going to make this election very, very simple for Ghanaians to understand. Don't be distracted. Look at the issues. What is going to benefit you? Who is going to help you? Who is going to use your money judiciously to benefit you, save you, and save the unborn generation? That is what a country is supposed to be. That's how we are supposed to think as people who want to build a third world country into a second and to a first world country. Today, a whole health minister comes to stand on TV and tell Ghanaians that, all the things that we said were lies. Today, it is true because President wants to build 88 clinics, and that everything is true, and we will go and audit problems. And then the contractor, and this man is being paid thousands of dollars every month. And he has been taking this money for 4 years. And this president lies like his hobby is lying. And because we are too tribalistic, because we have failed to think, because we are too ignorant, we have been taken as fools, and we have accepted that we are fools, like Kweku Annan on Net 2. That's why these people have the audacity to treat us like this. That is why people like John Kuma can steal millions of dollars from NAPE, when the youth around his neighborhood don't go to his house and say, provide the documents. If we start going to them and asking them, hey, we are asking you questions, where are the answers? They will start panicking. They will know that we can't chop these people's money and run away. Yes. Today, the Green Book has over 60 projects just on health. We've not come to energy. We have not come to agric. We have not come to education. This is the same book Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo told Ghanaians is a lie. There's nothing in here that exists. My fellow Ghanaians, it is dangerous. Where we are heading is the dangerous road. To be very honest, we are actually playing a dangerous road, because the people we have today as our leaders are liars. They can't do anything. Take my word. NPP, this government cannot build even a hencoop. It's a government crafted out of lies and deceit. It is a government crafted out of pain, revenge. A government crafted out of a clan. It is not a government that thinks of the nation. No. Today, the health minister stands on national television to tell Ghanaians that all the projects they came to meet was done by the last administration. It was even difficult for him to give credit, to even mention Mahama's name in all his about an hour statement. He couldn't even mention Mahama's name and say, you know what, let's give credit to the past president for his managerial skills managing this nation to get all these things. He couldn't do it. He jumped all the way to Kwame Nkrumah and he came back to Kufuor. And people like this will sit on radio and TV and say, the former administrator or the former administration or the president is incompetent. But the one we have here, the dickhead we have, who cannot do anything, cannot build anything, cannot even meet the press, is competent. And as a rational human being, you will be a fool or a joker to believe this. Yes. Who be a Jimmy for to believe this? Because the person we are saying he's competent, he cannot deliver. He can't, and he hasn't, and he will never. Because he is not a manager. He does not understand governance. The president is a liar. And I will say this on my show every day. He is a first-class liar. He is a bloody liar who does not care about you Ghanaians. Today, see, the same book that we were criticizing in 2014, 2015, went to the villages to tell Ghanaians that the president and the NDC government were not building anything. The health minister is on TV today confessing to hundreds of projects to Ghanaians. And we don't have a problem with it. That is just one part of it. That's why I said, you see, go to locations. You know where the projects are. Take a video, a 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes video. Tell us where that project is. The location. We will play on the show for Ghanaians to know. We are doing double fact checking. If you're an MPP person like myself and you know a dam that has been built by the NDC from scratch, a hospital, a clinic, a chip compound, do a video and send us. We will play for the world to see. We are doing evidence-based journalism 101. That is the problem. You see, And then we don't want to speak truth to power. Let me see. If you open this, I don't want to go into this book today. If I try doing this, it's going to be unfair because I don't have the MPP manifesto and promises to here. So I need to bring the two. But from the health thing that the health minister talked about today, the projects, all the projects he mentioned today, 99.9% of the projects were all done by John Mahama and his administration. Simple. But we sat on TV, our general secretary, our finance minister, the president himself, and his side chick, the vice president, said to Ghanaians in front of kings, chiefs, respectable people, that the past administration's book that we're showing to Ghanaians, that this is the job we gave us and this is the receipt. Look and see the receipt that we did the job you sent us. These people lied. They faced Ghanaians and said the receipt is a lie. Now you come to power for 4 years, you are telling us that some of the reasons why some have not been opened, some of the project has not been abandoned is because of contractual and auditing problems. That is why. Are you okay? In any rational, reasonable country which is not filled by fools and tribalistic idiots, this guy has to lose his job today and the president has to be fired because he doesn't know what he's doing. Do you know the number of people who have died? 36, 15, hundreds of chip compounds scattered around the nation. You've not even, and you are saying this with confidence because your relative did not die from trying to travel 10 miles, 15 kilometers to go give birth in a clinic. But they have a chip compound in their locality or in their village and nobody bothered to open that and put just one midwife and one nurse, a nurse who's sitting at home who has nothing to do. Just let them work. Take taxes from them and build the nation. You want to come and tell us. And you see, the disrespect and the arrogance of the information minister pisses me off every day I hear that guy speak. That guy is the most ignorant, arrogant person I've ever met as an information minister. People thought this guy was smart. This guy was an intelligent boy, not knowing this guy was a zombie. You come to stand in front of Ghanaians to tell Ghanaians that today the economy is robust because we went out to borrow money so that people can be fed. Are you not a disgrace to politics? You stand in front of Ghanaians to tell us that, yes, the economy is doing well because we wouldn't have been able to make money to pay for $500 million for people who are coming from Europe, America, Asia to Ghana to quarantine them. Because we've been able to do that, it means we have a good economy. What kind of economics do you, that's why you couldn't manage a microfinance. You are ignorant. I heard that Rollins said that these people, only the fools understand that because they speak in a language that rational people don't understand. A pandemic hits. A government runs to IMF. You go borrow $1 billion, $100 million, $35 million to come and put in the system to feed the people because in the first place when the pandemic hits, we did not have money to take care of the people. Now you turn around to say that we've been able to borrow money to be able to take care of this so our economy is robust. Who taught you economics? And these are the things that the media houses in Ghana, they have ignored. They are not going to show you what is in the Green Book because they are being fed like chicken. They will not. And they will not do analysis on this health minister's speech because you know what? They pay them every day. They feed them like dogs. Every day they walk to the Jubilee House, they give them pieces of their breadcrumbs to eat. So they are scared to speak truth to power. Who are these hospitals going to benefit? It is you, me, myself, my aunties, my grandmothers, my sisters, my nephews, your aunties, your friends. These chip compounds were not built from Mahama's salary. Mahama did not go to work to go bring money to go build this. This is our own hard-earned money. If it is a loan or whatever, we are going to pay. So why are we not giving access to these things? And you come and stand there with your drunken face and you tell Ghanaians that nothing has been abandoned. COVID-19, be selective a little bit because you are just picking innocent people away. COVID-19, please be selective. You are picking and you are killing innocent people. That is the problem we have in Ghana today. And people don't want to accept the truth. People don't want to accept it because the person who built all these things under his administration and his management is a tenny guy. Tenny abua, you bet my baby say, Emma Abayavia. Yes, and we say it in our rooms. Even now we say it openly because nobody can do anybody anything. He's from the minority. Or you're turning into a BBA. We don't have to recognize it. He jumped all the way to Kufuor and jumped all the way to Kwame Nkrumah, but he could not even mention John Mahama's name for making sure these things were done. You see the pettiness and the childishness of these grown-ass men? These people are kids. These people don't have anything about governance. An accountant to take care of a health ministry? Jesus Christ. Then anybody can be a politician in Ghana? The easiest job, the president doesn't meet the press. The president doesn't care. He does his own thing, comes speak English and walk away. At the end of the day, he meets his family, they share the money and they go. Anybody can be president in Ghana. This is a third world country. We expect presidents and governments and administrations to build something that benefits us. That is what we call social intervention. What the health minister said today is 101 social intervention. Do you know the number of people who will be saved by these projects? And you come and sit there with your grammar and your PhD and you speak nya and you walk away and we clap for you. It is done. That nonsense will stop very soon. And I'm speaking to the youth. Don't let these people fool you again. If you can't deliver, get out. 10-year buwan in the best year. You can get somebody today in Kumasi, proper Kumasi, Kegetia market, roof shenitiso, or Tidom, or Timiko toilets, flash toilets, or Timid in the back of daycare, or Idumho. Still, obey being an worker say, I don't care because a 10 in a year. I know my people, they will do it. Now, I just say, Yankopono was what we want to be. Die anyhow. And I have heard it, and I've heard it over and over. And the KJT is so tired and Famonko, so be no fat toilet in the Faho, and then so tired. You be the go force line in KJT, you never touch him, you got to force line. And then so tired, Motia Patasi. Trotro fucking get inside hospital or school or but school. Still, you get people like Kegetia saying that we're 10 in a year, and God will curse you because you are ungrateful. Because God created man in his own image. If you criticize God in the wrong way, he will pay you back the same way. That is a problem. I don't have a problem with anybody. I'm trying to save my nation. And I hear people say, Kevin Taylor can't come to Ghana. With all due respect, how many Ghanaians want to come to America? Kevin Taylor, or not even back Ghana. But say, with all due respect, my fellow Ghanaians, I love Ghana. How many Ghanaians want to come to America? I know for one. So that is it. Let's be very, very smart. Let's take our time and follow the real news. The real news. The real news is not Paul Ademochiro. What is he talking about tonight? Who is going to be John Mahama's running mate? Who cares about John Mahama's running mate? When John Mahama was building those things, did we care about running mates? When we were voting against NDC and John Mahama, when we the MPP told Ghanaians that this is fake, were we thinking about John Mahama's running mate? We were thinking about the person who is the president. You people don't know the distraction. That's why I say on my show, if you have anything you want to say, you can say it. It's a fact. But if I say things on my show, with all due respect, go back and do your checks. Producer, there are a lot of mad people on the platform today. Try and look for them. You see, there are a lot of mad people on the platform today. Try and take care of them. You see, here, we speak truth. We don't care who is in power. If John Mahama will be president again, and he can come and finish all the free SHS schools, the SHS schools, I'll vote for him. If John Mahama can promise me that all the abandoned projects, he will come back and finish them, I will vote for him. Because that is why I vote. There should be a reason why you vote. If Akufo-Addo can tell me that, you know what, the 380 schools, I will build them before the year ends, I will vote for him because it's a promise he made. And you are not able to complete that promise. It's a waste of time to follow you around. Because at the end of the day, we are feeding you. You are wasting our money, you and your clique, you and your family, and you are not delivering. Why are we supposed to spend our little money we have on people like you? So if a politician comes to me and he tells me I have done this before and I can do it, and I assess the politician and I look at the current government and I think that these people are hopeless, useless, ignorant, I'll get rid of you because you cannot help me achieve my aim. As a small businessman, as a startup man, as somebody who is into the IT business, if a government somebody puts up an initiative, calls it yes, you come, you rechange the name and make it NAPE, and you give 10 million to 100 million to one person, and I cannot get access to that money. And somebody tells me that when they come, I'm going to get access to the money because I have done it before, it was my initiative. Why shouldn't I vote for that person? It shows that the people in power today are thieves. John Kuma has stolen over $100 million, and we are looking at it. The young entrepreneurs, the startup boys, you people are not speaking. Why? Where do you want to get money from to start life? That is why I'm saying this John Kuma issue is not done. Because you can take all the money, but if you take the money that belongs to me and my class, I will not allow you. No. The young men, the young women, the startups, those young entrepreneurs, they are struggling in these third world countries. So when government start initiative, NDC started this, we came to power, we changed the name to NAPE, and then we swallow all the money. What kind of life is this? Today I'm asking a simple question. John Kuma, provide me with the original documents. If you say the documents I showed is fake, nobody is talking. The Auditor General is going to enter there, and I'm going to come up again with the next expose, over $60 million. John Kuma, over ne. Let me tell you, if because you hate somebody, you say, I'm still going to entertain this nonsense, I'm still going to entertain this lie, maybe me asantini, me akani, maybe a MPP, me say, me, I will survive. Me $1, I will 6 cedis. But so now, who bet you, and me, a young entrepreneur, a young nurse, a young teacher, out if you, maybe my mama who me he, MPP for where NDC, Abra won't look. If you don't take your time and analyze the issues before and now and make your own clear, clean judgment, me say, oh, now bread, me $1, I will 6 cedis. Inti, you say, me now, oh, yeah, who now bread? That is the fact. You see, from the way these people are managing this country, that is the way, that's why today when you try to speak on issues, it makes you sound like you like one party more than the other, because this party is not delivering. This government is not delivering. It hurts. Today, just listen to this press conference. And you want me to come and sit here and say that Akufo-Addo has built dams? Where are the dams? Akufo-Addo has built hospitals? Where are the hospitals? Nana Akufo-Addo has built schools? Where are the schools? I can't do that. I am not trained to do that. I wasn't built to do that. I am built to tell you the truth. So these people are so bad to the point that it makes the job so difficult. Yes, because they are so bad. If you even try to push them, it makes you, the person trying to push them, look stupid. I thought this man was going to say that, you know what, upon all the things I've said, remember, the hospital here, the hospital here, the hospitals here, when we came to power, we started from scratch and we have finished and we have commissioned it. That is what a government does. Taking care of what is there and building on it. You have not done nothing. Make sure the ones which were left for you to handle, you can handle it. So what is your essence? You are a useless government. Useless. And you spend $100 million on bogus people who are living in Europe and America making their money, coming to Ghana, and then you quarantine them in 5-star hotels, and you want the ordinary Ghanaian to pay for that money. And an information minister like this come to tell Ghanaians that because we went to borrow money to come and pay $100 million for quarantining people and borders and all that, our economy is robust. Oh, slap pan and cause a ball. People like you will not survive in countries like this. Oh, this kind of lies, Russia, they will finish you because you don't respect the people. But these people have the audacity to sit on TV, come on TV every day. They are paid to come and lie to us because they don't respect us. Eastern Europe, while the people know that they have paid you money and you have not delivered, and all TV to say we have delivered, and they because you don't respect them. That's nonsense. Ghana is nonsense. No, these people when they are sick, Charles Bisu, that criminal Charles Bisu. Is in government. They flew to America to have the baby. Yes, that is the language that is what they were telling you. Charles Bisu is a first-class criminal. The gold exposés, the excavator, this guy is a thief. The president has refused to sack him from the Jubilee House. So when I say this president is a tyrant, ignorant, he's a corrupt man who is buying days to die, people say I'm using strong words. Who would do that? As a person, kids, young men are looking up to. You hide criminals in the Jubilee House, and you want me, Kevin Taylor, to come and sit here and say, Mr. President, I would never do that. You are a devil because you are killing the people indirectly. These people are thieves. They are stealing from us, and you are sheltering them in the Jubilee House. Man, people are angry, and they'll get on the streets very soon. Ekufuado, you see, Museveni, I saw him being pressed up and running. Ekufuado, you can't run. Nana Ekufuado, say if somebody jams the Jubilee House, you can't run. What is your problem? What do you need in life? And the anger is boiling and boiling and coming up. And it will get to a point when they get on the street, you cannot stop them. Trust me. Your invisible forces in the national security, when the people decide to take power in their hands, my friend, I tell you, you, Ekufuado, you cannot stop it with your invisible forces. No. Brian Champon, oh no, US Army Obana, no, he cannot. So you have to do what the people want. Serve them. What again do you need? At your age, you're going to die soon. What are you going to tell God when you go in front of him? Who are you keeping all this money for? Your daughter bought a mansion in UK. What gains do you need? He has been a long-time criminal. His daughter in Norway. How much money do you people need? Ken Oforiatta uses Bible to cover his face. He's a hardened criminal. 5 billion old Ghana cedis from SNET. I showed document. Forensic report said Ken Oforiatta should be in jail. He's a jailbird. And you hand over our finances to such a person. Now he's spending money and hiding money in Trinidad and Seychelles. See, because he wants to go to Yale or whatever and go make his name there. That is the problem we have, and Ghanaians don't understand this. We don't. You see, I'm not saying a Jimmy, but yes, when you're a Jimmy, because we have allowed them to use us too much. Where is Osaf Mafo? Kroll and Associates, $1 million. This is the man who condemned, who destroyed Kufuor's administration. Osaf Mafo finishing Kufuor. Kufuor would have had the best of administrations or governance. Osaf Mafo before we are yes hadiano. Today, this man is here again. Unipass happening at the port. The whole 24 hours, Ghana did not record a dime at the port because Osaf Mafo and my own MP or Obuasi West MP, that criminal, they have formed a company and then they want to use that company. They are behind the company. The expose is coming. Mati Unipass, Mati G-Net, so then Montiasi, I will break it down. We know what we do here. I will break it down for Ghanaians to understand what is happening. A whole 24 hours, we didn't make a single cent at our port. And you tell me this president is competent? You tell me this administration is a competent administration? You'll be a fool to believe that. You know how much money we have lost today as a nation? These are liars. These are thieves. They are ignorant. They don't even understand the language they speak. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Producer, I can do calls now, right? Yes, I can do 30 minutes call and end the show. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. I'll start picking calls now. Please, when you call, try and make it brief so that other people can also get through and make their comments, because we've realized that sometimes we get like 1,500 missed calls, 2,000 missed calls, because some people spend too much time on the line. So please, when you call, try and make it brief. Okay. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, yeah. From Ben, because I'm from Italy.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Kevin, let's know Europe. Why need hospital to be a one VIP hospital to Europe? The whole way. You mean who be that? I think I'm going to my minimum create tax. A bob was a canon near the hotel, a hospital. Now they are both to say, China for being phobia and to some who here, some name them. After me, a course for Ghana. A health ministers one original. I don't cry the book. I mean, yes, I brought a cry or a original minister or a Bunahafo. The way a health minister cried, send a Menchassi. Buy a Bunahafo, or buy Santa Regina. This is who MPP, yeah, Kufo MPP. Who should the person or Japan must be out to the yes. I'm a money. That's why the acquire for Cobon. Acquire for Cobon, local Casua, that you want to Tankuru.
I'm sure.
Panos also as well can crow Ghana, or which me I can be a man also on your near Sofu for Napo. On where so kind of crown on your soleil, so yeah, I saw for one name for the MC or changing position. Yeah, they are good for a demon to Canadian.
I'm sure.
That was Canadian Minister of my family.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Fellow Odadie.
Odadie?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, sir. I'm also an Odadie, so let's see. You go Persec?
I go Persec 93.
Oh, Odadie. Go ahead, Odadie.
Yeah. Anthony Tieku is my mate. Anthony Tieku at Obuasi mine. My mate.
Tieku, his kid brother is my mate too. Okay. So you are family man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kwame Tieku is his kid brother. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead.
Right. All right, brother. What I want to tell you is that your program is too great.
Thank you.
This program must descend to Ghanaians. It must descend to Ghanaians. Please, something must be done so that at least one radio station, even if it's not in Accra.
We are working on it, sir. It's going to happen very, very soon. Very soon.
This message must descend to the ground. Trust me, the people in the Jubilee House are listening. They watch you every day. You are really hitting them hard in the face. Please, don't stop this.
Thank you very much,
We will
sir.
support you in any way we can.
We
will support you in any way we can.
Have a good night, sir.
Keep the good work. Keep the good work. Thank you.
All right, you're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. The number is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, let's see if you can get through. Hello? All right. Hello, caller. Hello? Hello? Yeah, producer, you see the way the numbers are going. People are trying to get through. The line is jammed. Hello, caller? Okay, let's see.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Kevin.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Habib, speaking from Italy.
All right.
Kevin, when you say Akufo-Addo Amamwe, especially Kwakwa Menu, any a Greek minister, no, Nankomu Sharia country, I can see a poem with him.
Long time, 45, 450, 450.
Yes. What you say? Yes, see a boom with him, papa, intinu nanka, and yen say, oh, Akufo-Addo Beka say, obesi 88 as a 94 hospitals are Ghanaian see papa untimi ntwa sa na uba be gina wa ka kire say ye no your mama just have to get to na enti da be na muhu sa Ghanaians mun sha mu mi o.
Thank you very much,
papa Crawford we obopa to ma be jai.
Thank you, let me show. All right, hello caller. Hello? Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Faith from Barcelona, Canovea.
All right, go ahead.
Luma to you, say, and really query, ya master, my hinchu. Ghana, my vessel, I ain't This is the time my mama, yes, I'm John Wedding, there's a boss here. This is an opinion level. Ghana, going the whole. They name one level. Let the ignorant people who won't obey them, the man at them. Benjamin Mama,
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name? Hello? 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 Okay. +1 202. It's a WhatsApp line. +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. Hello, caller. Yeah. Hello. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed Faisal. I'm calling from Europe.
All right, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, hello. My name is Faisal. I'm calling from Greece, Athens.
Go ahead, sir. I was in Athens last summer. Forgotten where we went on one island. On that island, every taxi is a Benz, man. I'll remember. By the time you're done, I'll remember. Go ahead, sir. Kofu Island. Yeah.
Just related to contribute, and you see, let's all be sincere. For myself, let's get you to NDC coming in power, and with all regret, I'm telling you, Kelvin. You know, I worked in Turkey, and I also came here, work with the European Union, that is EASO, and I know how the system is. I know how the system is. But look, when we tell our brothers back at home, they don't know what they are about to say. Since NPP just won, I told my friends that, look, we are in trouble. No any campaign policy will be filled. And they thought it was a joke. And look, Ghanaians don't know, like you saying that whether they vote for, they change for a good president, it doesn't affect me in Europe or in abroad. Because it will not let you come back there or anything. But we are all trying to fight for our nation to grow. We are here. I prefer to remember that in the camp that I work for refugees as a distance, most of our people are coming here to tell them that our country is okay. They should not accept any distance. And I say, look, what are you thinking of? Even in Greece here.
I lost the caller. All right, you can call +1 202 751 8769. Hello, caller. Sorry, caller, we just lost. You can try calling back. The caller from Greece. We saw the line just dropped. Hello. Hello, caller. Okay, let's take the next call. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello.
All right, sir, go ahead.
Good evening. Yeah, Tembia Mitaka. Yankopon Kura, Obi Nkua, Waubu. Odiase. Ahu said, Druna, Chu Mona, Omobeto, Monumita. Na, said, Nanado, Beka say, oh, Obesi 88 and 1 backfire. Ghana for Obia Mofu Inti Omuni options so Mema Health Minister no Abekan the Okano. Muba Kumko Kramui Ghana for Mudi free education na Abe come fly. Inna Muya Ghana for Sika Mwa Jijin na yes free education Kramuya. And do one per bank. Nadiaka no way. Then am I Bibia John Mahama 30 Ghana say, can be a Misu Ghana for my Akachi and can net and yet Ghana can a bro almost develop Crew is based by infrastructure. How are you going to develop a country without infrastructure? Such as housing, infrastructure, health infrastructure, roads, education infrastructure. BBR na Mahamaye. That was the focus of the country. No, ahead. Namodi anonde afetipa fufro adada. I'm manipulating Ghanaians. I've been presenting it to say, well, you Nyame or Babe Shogun and John Mahama, dear, what done a bush. Ghanaians, Muhu, the airport, Muhu airport, Muhu circles, Muhu schools, Muhu hospitals. You know, every see that. It's only magic Dr. Kwame Nkrumah who you can compare Mahama to. Who bet Mahama compare. Apart from that, one just 4 years, and now only a Thomas ruling Ghana 8 years. Bibia San Organa Dan. Mumbai, for education, so, hospitals, more double, Namuches can do more. Oh, ministers, the whole world, Ghana, they put a minister soon, yeah. For a country like 30 million.
Thank you, boss.
United States of America, only ministers, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, a man to the show, more Kennedy, more crooks, Namu, Yamin, a bit but who forgive them?
I'm sure. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. Incoming call. Hello, caller. Hello. 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 Okay. Seems the caller is not ready. Hello, caller. Yes, it's tough today. Hello. Yeah. So the conversation is getting tighter and tighter. The line, I don't know what's happening. Hello, caller.
Hi, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kevin. Thank you for the good work that you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. What I want to say is that President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, they are just people who have sweet words, and that's all we can classify them. Yeah, they can speak good words to convince people, but in actual works, they are zero. Yeah, whilst 123 ministers with a population of 31 million, close to 31 million, which I don't think, and nobody is talking about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Don't
worry. That thing alone is corruption.
We will talk about it.
Don't
worry.
That thing alone is corruption. When you want to talk, people say Akufo-Addo is not corrupt. Piling 123 ministers just to be looting state money, taxpayers' money, and people say he's not corrupt. What are they talking about? And the COVID-19 fund, Akufo-Addo in the whole country didn't find anyone apart from Sophia who can manage that money. That means that Ghana money shouldn't go out of his family boundary, right? That is not fair. And they said year of rows. We are entering May. How many rows have they constructed? And now they are promising 88 hospital. They should give us a break. We are waiting for John in 2021.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're still listening to Last Silence. Fatao Iliasu says on Facebook, some Ghanaian journalists are hypocrites. In fact, hungry dogs to say. Some of us fought GM because of corruption. Little did we know that you were selling a widow to buy not just a door, but a double door. All right, that is coming from Fatao Iliasu on Facebook. Hello, caller. All right. Now, I'm trying to get the callers through. If they're not ready, I can read. Abraham Odate says, rule of law is the first priority to defeat corruption. So Akufo-Addo long lost the script. He is evil. That was from Abraham Odate. If you still call, it's +1 202 751 8769. I can pick the call. But for now, let me do some reading here. This is coming from the Jerry Odo. The green book you claim is Photoshop, but was main reference point for the health minister and an old man who also calls his president an old man. Hello, caller. All right, let's see if somebody gets through. I'm going to talk. Hello, caller. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, Kevin. Once again. Now, what is it? Very good. Asafa Uradi. Unshrao. Na omo hu ban inshrano eh. Oma enso nana. No naro nana kanso ni bi nso omo. For good work away at Ghana.
Thank you, sir.
Now you see me who oh yes. Trust me. Sense make me pronounce it. Believe me, sir, it will come to pass. Oman nana council you will receive it. Because truly you are doing a good job. Now, me who problem is Jane Asantofo. You have start problem when you are Ghana. You are Ghana koneni. You made a point be say yen hwe massive kejetia. Senator Mahama eye wo honom. But believe me, say some for a benefit years and for a benefit once for a benefit project no What in terms Bruce who are we are very ungrateful. Oh yes, we are very ungrateful. Any pub bonnie, any pub bonnie. What can be my uncle? What makes me just a Santini Pana, you know, all supporting people.
What I as a 10 now support to Kotoko. My TV will excuse me, Yari, and I then a and they cannot correct. Meanwhile, a good Sunday amount for you few quarters for them. My question is so can one go to heaven? Without being honest? Everyone will be on your honest, will be on kind of correct, or be. Now, me who the entire service of with tribalism, away don't pim too much to the extent say service breeders and to be indifferentiate between papa and the bonnet. There can you understand them more. The party you know that's some nothing you understand made them one PP. That's all. Yeah.
That's all. Oh yes, them one PP. I was already there. And the service of previous so mammy any service of the function about to soon a be as a mammy as from Yada. Tend to point to her point blank mammy Dana what's on your day. A deep intina service of some previous can be out of fees or come said you the fees and I guess what then I said yes with him. I mean again no in pub money a bed bread done a bed bread too much.
Thank you very much.
Because of that behavior. No. Thank you too. As for also.
All right. So on YouTube, Camille Rodney says, my husband supports you 100%. He came to Canada and in 2 years' time, he realized that the government in Ghana are really fooling people. He realized that it is not about being in NDC party. Okay. Still on YouTube, Kevin. Come on, footbridge, the NPP can't construct. Osler's footbridge has been washed away. Neither talk of 88 district hospitals in 1 year. God save Ghana. God save Ghana, my brother. Yes, I saw on social media. Osler, now no tobe ombunipa. This is my bridge keke point to me. Water washed away your bridge. Your bridge. Osler. Now more amudi Osler chinge. It's your own problem.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
They came aboard by so much. Hello.
That's it.
Yeah, and they came aboard by so I was my power mom and Ghana. Why are they finding?
Hello. Oh, so bad. So bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, go back to the from Bonfactor.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Kaso, it's you.
Go back to Ghana for one factor. Yeah, making him say Ghana for what's coming to go. No, then so much coming to go. But without knowing, say,
I feel so bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. I'm listening.
Hello.
Yes.
What do you mean?
That's on Kaka.
Anti Nanka or say, name said, coming to my young say,
yeah.
And secondly, me pro. So we ban about.
Yes, the line just dropped. I think his line is struggling. Hello, caller. All right, let me take some few messages on YouTube. On YouTube, this is coming from Na Odale Mole. Listen, if you know you are animal. Okay. Now Odale is picking some fire. Now maintain it. Camille Rodney says, "Hi Kevin, I'm from Canada, married to Ghanaian, and went to Ghana to see and know things for myself. Ghana is beautiful, but the leaders are greedy." All right, that's your opinion. Ahmed Duseku says, if Kevin sits on Loud Silence TV or network, Loud Silence Radio and TV network, yeah, Oja. Thank you very much, sir. Who again is speaking on YouTube? Suleiman Abdul. More than 1,300 people watching now. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much, Suleiman. Thank you very much, everybody watching us live on YouTube. Kobina Lian says, wait and see. Shirts and hats will be put on soon as hospitals. That will also be, sorry. That will also, sorry, I lost your message. That will also be conduit to siphon state money into their private accounts. That's coming from Kobina. Who again is on YouTube speaking. It's time for demonstration, Ghanaians. Zaria Abdullah says, it's time to demonstrate, my fellow Ghanaians. Where again, Isaac Sean Newton said they just speak the English without understanding what they are saying. That's coming from Isaac Ishan. Let's see what's happening on the phone. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. All right. If they're still struggling on the phone, let's see if we can take some few messages. Hello, caller. All right. Let's go. All right. Hello.
Let me just say, Ghana, our thing.
All right. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yeah. I can hear you.
Hello, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Yes. I can hear you, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mpacho, my first time na me de buy san ayi so.
Nyame sure.
Mpacho, ikasa Barcelona.
Okay.
Mpacho, yeah, any ayi Kennedy Japan Jimmy a Ghana Jimmy a ubia timi kasa kirem. Hello?
You too. And then you pound.
And then me
I got Ghana for so be I ignore on the Queen. Omi and Ghana Hona ain't not to Japan. Oh. Yeah, your man timer and a problem mo be a minor. Mummy and Junior man Honi and Queen him na Yamboas or man be Canadian Japan will be in the 77 junior. Into Mummy and Junior man Honi and Queen. Why? I'm sure, boss. All right. Okay. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kelvin. I'm Godwin, calling from Germany.
All right, Gordon, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I want to contribute to your program more.
Yeah, we're listening.
Kelvin, these people, these MP people, from day one, that I saw these people that they are coming to lie to Ghanaians and stole money from Ghanaians. Look at what is happening in Ghana. These people lying. They have the group, their family. They come with their family to steal from Ghanaians, to take everything. Every day, I don't know what is wrong with these people. Sometimes we don't know how to do that. Kevin, God bless you.
God bless you too, sir. All right, so I'm not going to take any more phone calls. Let me read a few messages and close the show. I have like 3-4 minutes to end today's show. On Facebook, let me read a few messages on Facebook, and then I can do a few on YouTube, then close the show for the day. This is coming from Dennis Impuri. Those who used to criticize government got into power and have refused to expose rot. Do you know why? Oh, God. The message just disappeared. That's the problem. People are coming in. Boss, if I get your message again, I'm going to read the whole thing. Dennis Cool Culture Kurudvi says, Nanado and his team will never have peace in their lives for drinking the blood and the sweat of Ghanaians, because the God of Ghanaians never sleep. This comes from Dennis. Nestor Brown says I was replying to somebody else. Let's see on Facebook. A lot of replies on Facebook. Okay, this comes from Drac Oliver says NPP is the Republic's Party of America. White people and their cans. Okay, so NPP is the Republican, vice versa, and you think the white people are their cans. Okay, Haj Ahmed says, "Ow, I'm late today." Thank you very much, Haj. The issue is you can go back and watch the show. Producer is going to put the restream on it for after the show, and also he's going to tell you the time you can watch the restream. So you are not late. You're still in here. Mubarak Sega Jr. says the situation now is not about NPP and NDC. Matabia, it's all about common sense. We need to think as humans. Wise up the youth. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Who again? Josephine Bafo says we are forming our own party, so we keep our future on track. Track each government on power. Thank you very much, Josephine. Kakari says, true, we the Ashantis are sometimes the problem. It's true, Mr. Caller. We are cowards and hypocrites. Okay, that's coming from Mary. Inkebi says, Nkrumah will weep if he were to be alive. Ghana is bleeding. May God give you the strength and wisdom to speak for the voiceless. Thank you very much. Let's see on YouTube before I can end today's show. On YouTube, what's coming in? What's coming in on YouTube? Daniel Bedu says, shame to actors and actresses, shame to musicians, and shame to doctors and nurses, shame to journalists who support this shameful government. And this is coming from Daniel Bedu. Ravin Riley Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see something here. Camille Rodney says, God bless you, Kevin, for the work you're doing. Ghanaians need to rise up and not be okay with being given nothing by the leadership. I think we get your point. Thank you very much. Mohammed Hamid says, when you make the hyena the general of your kraal, don't expect to come back and meet your sheep. Boss, bro, for the some my catch a move, bro, for the never pass. Yeah. All right. I hope you understand. We all understand your message. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see. Yeah. So I have 1 minute to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this show. You know, here we speak truth to power. In fact, I am so happy. I'm so delighted. I'm so grateful for you spending your time 2 hours with me on Loud Silence Radio and TV. There are hundreds and hundreds of things you could have done with your time, especially those on YouTube. You could have gone on YouTube to look for so many things to watch. In fact, when you're on YouTube, there are a lot of things. You have a lot of options, but you've decided to stay with me for 2 hours. I really appreciate your time. I respect that. I give you all the respect for keeping up with me for 2 good hours. On people on Facebook too, there are a lot of things you can do on Facebook. You can go and listen to a lot of things, but you decided to stick with me here for 2 hours. I really appreciate that. Sandra Heteka, the class prefect on YouTube, I really respect what you're doing. We, the team, the Ghost team, they are very, very much pleased with your work. I also want to say a very big thank you to everyone, the elders who listen to me. People are listening to me in Ghana and across the world, Asia, Europe, America, everywhere. I would like to say thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the prayers. The team, we are all grateful. In fact, this is just the beginning of the journey. We are going to break things down, bring the news to you, and allow you to do your own checks. Make you sit down and analyze the issues for yourself before you go to the ballot. In the weeks to come, maybe in a month's time, we will try and transmit live on some radio stations in Ghana. Trust me, we are working so hard on that. We might even be on one of the biggest TV platforms. We are not done with that. We're still working on it. So understand that we will be talking to the people back home. We will break it down. We will go down there. We will meet the people. We will talk to them, and we will force them to understand the issues by allowing them to also do their own checks. My fellow Ghanaians, I am very, very happy. I am honored. Thank you to the production team. Thank you to the viewers, and thank you to the family on Facebook, on YouTube, also on Twitter. I would like to tell you that just stay safe. Always understand that we are all messengers. My fellow Ghanaians, understand that we are all messengers without a Bible or a Quran in our hand, and messengers that are willing and ready to speak truth to power. Messengers, we are willing and ready to speak truth to power. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be listening to me from. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This is With All Due Respect extended version. See you tomorrow at the same time, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Wherever you are in Europe, you know the time. Have a wonderful night and enjoy your day.
Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect. patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please, and please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akobedu Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live, You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. My fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/with all due respect. Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years.
I am not a qualified physician. Well, I don't want to give this injection. I am not a qualified physician. Said I don't want to give this injection. Dorothy is begging for trouble. She insists I should give her this needle. But darling, one thing I want you to know. Don't blame me for where the needle goes. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. She lied down in such a position. It was difficult to give this injection. She started holding on to the needle, making me so uncomfortable. I said, darling, can't you be steady? I'm going to have it done very shortly. She said, Dr. Kish, I am sorry. The size of the needle frightens me. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. She still wouldn't lie down quietly, constantly moving her body. I slapped her in the face with vexation and went on giving the injection. She screamed, Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right thing. I said, it's your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be sticked in the wrong hole. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I push it in, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I pull it from that hole and start again. I have the needle now in the right thing. The needle just gone in half an inch. The stupid young lady start to flinch. Suddenly she bawled, it is working. I can feel the pennies ceiling going in. I said, you little girl, look what you do. You talk until the needle breaking you. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I push it in, she pulled it back, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. Oh yeah.
In this country, yeah, you don't stop me, yeah. These my words, yeah. You talent, yeah. In this country, you don't stop me, you don't catch me, you don't stop me. I go down there, I did my ticket, yeah. In this country, you don't stop me, you don't miss my wallet, yeah. You did my wallet. In this country, you don't stop me, you don't trust me, it's my ticket. You go tell and say, you did your wallet. This country, you don't stop me, you don't miss me, I'm on ticket. You did your wallet, the golden nails one. I know say you go home, child. So I'ma take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know say you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know say you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know say you go home, child. So I go take you to America. My new home, America. My new dance, America. 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 This country way, everything is different. Baby, I know say you go home, child. So I go take you to America. A new home, America. A new dance, America. Baby, I know say you go home, child. So I go take you to America. From Africa to America. From Africa to America. This country way, everything be different, everything not different, yeah. This country way, where everything not different, everything not different. From the road to the food to the street to the house, yeah. Everything be different, everything be different. Everything be different. From the road to the food to the street to the house. Everything be different. Everything not different. In this country, you go down talk, yeah, you go down talk, yeah. These my tickets, yeah. You could tell us you do your wallet, yeah. In this country, yeah, you go down stop, yeah. These my words, yeah. You could tell us you do your wallet, yeah. In this country, where you go down stop, yeah, you go down catch me, yeah, you go down stop. I go down and day, I did my ticket, yeah. In this country, where you go down stop, yeah, you go down, miss my wallet, yeah. You did my wallet. In this country, where you go down stop, yeah, you don't want trust me, this my ticket. You go tell and say, you did your wallet. This country, you better stop me. You don't want this, me, I'm on ticket. You did all the day. The good and menace one. Na 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 na, yeah.